Hi, it's Charlie giving you a Friday's market commentary. I'm actually recording this just after 7 p.m. on Thursday evening, getting out of the way. We've just had a great day, our Easy Trader Golf Day, and thanks for all those who came along. Really enjoyable day. We were quite lucky with the weather as well. And as a result, obviously haven't traded at all today, so I want to focus on my trading tomorrow rather than doing the video updates and getting all that out of the way, so that's why I'm doing this tonight. And then what we'll do is next week I will go back to doing live trading again on next Friday, and I must do, I'm very conscious it's the end of the month, so then I can do that account review as well, so I've got all that for you next week. So in the meantime, we've got some stuff coming out to you hopefully today regarding the 14th of October, and so really excited about that, so I won't say too much more. I think we've already told you a little bit, and so you've got plenty of information coming your way later today. So in the meantime, let's get on with these markets, and what I'm looking at here is I've put an hourly chart up of the euro because the euro has actually got quite a nice trend, if I can put it in here, quite a nice trend channel in place at the moment. So let's see if we can just, there we go, it's about like that. There we go. So it's got quite a nice trend channel in place at the moment. So like I said, I'm recording this Thursday evening, but what I'm going to be looking for is, as you can see, the euro's been hugging this lower trend channel line I see this morning, and I suspect what's probably going to happen as we're going into Friday, today as you're watching this, is that price is probably going to come back within this channel somewhere or other. It might come lower, it could come lower within the channel first, but then I think it will probably come up within the channel. So for any day traders, I would be keeping your eye on that for today. I think the euro's had a nice move down over the last few days, and it's probably due a bounce. Let's get rid of these, put it back onto the daily charts. As you can see, it's a fairly nice down move, but relative to the size of the up move, this is fairly small. It's just a small pullback at this stage. Really only if we start to break below 128.80 zone will we then start to say, okay, maybe it's going to be a larger correction, but at the moment it's just a pullback, and we're going to see if we actually going to if this is actually going to start to put in at least some sort of bounce. So I'm going to be looking personally for to see if we're going to get a bounce day for today, Friday, that is. So that's the euro. Let's have a look at the pound. Not really too much to say. As you can see, pound's it's held up a lot more. It's been a lot stronger there, and so again, trend is still up. Trend is still up on the euro. Not really too much to say about these markets. Even when we go and have a look at the S&P, let's have a look at that. So if I can find the S&P, it's an appalling week for the S&P this week, by the way. Once this loads, go on. There it goes. So you can get an idea here. Really small bars. We've made the highs and into the end of last week, and tiny daily bars really going sideways. But we've now, so far, it's like I say, 7:15. So far, posting a little hammer here into the 8-day moving average. So you never know, that S&P could go higher yet as well. Just sideways consolidation. So not really too much we can say about this at the highs, but it's a sideways consolidation within an upwards trend. The path of least resistance is still up, but do appreciate that the S&Ps have had quite a run, and of course they may want to at some point put in a bit of a larger retracement, but for now the trend remains up until proven otherwise. We've got prior highs over here, so if we were to come down, then we'd look to those for support and then these for support. There's lots of areas of support if it was to back off, but really at the moment trend remains up, and so we'll just see if the S&P does post a hammer first of all today. Don't even know if that's going to happen yet. Still got an hour and 3/4 to go, and if it does, whether we get a bit of follow through to the upside Friday, because obviously its options expiry in the US as well. Now the gold is doing a similar sort of thing. Tremendous run, as I said. It's had all that lovely upside. Again, pretty much all week, pretty nondescript. Not really too much going on with the gold markets here this week. But the big one for this week, the big mover really, has been oil. So you can see oil's had a good shunt down this week. And actually, this isn't live, so I haven't seen, because I've been out all day, I haven't seen what the oil price has been up to. But it's had a decent move down so far this week, and actually that looks like at the moment like it may have a little bit more to go. So have a quick look at the weekly chart. It may have a little bit more to go. We'll have to see, but therefore it is also its 50-day moving average, so it may have wanted to bounce, and maybe it has bounced here today. I haven't checked the live prices yet, but that's been the one that at least has been moving a little bit more from oil as opposed to the likes of the S&P. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Short and sweet today, and we'll be back next week, Monday and Friday, and back to normal schedule Friday for live trading and analysis. We'll see you then.